for the mainstream?
Well, why don't you ask the mainstream?
Oh my god. NBC's calling. Hello? Yeah, this is Marissa.
So this is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna guess and take a wild guess and say like this. And maybe it is maybe a little too difficult or no, I had the similar phone call. It's not too long ago. Maybe it was a couple of weeks or maybe a little longer. But it wasn't really NBC. I think it was up in Canada. We have like PBS or something like some sort of the community broadcast. It was non-profits and I think it was more like, and there wasn't a call for like any kind of work. It was just like a call to say like, oh please do not call and write so many letters to us. But you know, I like to participate in our public broadcasting, some of stuff like that. It's all kind of like, I'm not really familiar with this Napoleon Dynamite TV show. Or was it a reference, or like maybe if you gave it the chance really, or like if you watched it baked, maybe if you're like a little drunk and had some, you know, drugs or something, it might be a good show. I don't know. Like, usually if something isn't very good, I just kind of like, you know, I like to dabble in different kinds of, you know, altered states of mentality and stuff like that, just to like, you know, just, you know, breathe it all in, you know. It's kind of like an interesting little segment, but yeah, it was a nice little show to have here, and like, sometimes it's like, I like it when people, like, they poke fun at, like, and talk about the science of things, and then they make fun of Scientology, because I had like a bad little run-in with those guys not too long ago, and it was kind of like a little altercation we had, and it was more of a, kind of like a little readjustment of my, kind of what the protocols were, and what the kind of like, how much hard work you're gonna put into everything, and that's like, oh, well, then I was gonna reformatted my ideas, and, you know, that's kind of like memorization, but yeah, whenever the phone rings, I usually, it's not always a good thing, and sometimes it's just like, oh, your mother's calling, and she just wants you to know, tell you how to live your life, and it's all like, no, Thermo, make sure you do this, Thermo, and like, you're eating this, and she's always like, she's very intrigued about the way I wash my body and stuff, and she's like, oh, make sure your hygiene's fine, and stuff like that, and you have to make sure, like, you know, like, no one's gonna give you anything, look out for yourself, and it's like, oh, Mom, I gotta go, I'm like, in the middle of the PBS program, but anyway, so yeah, maybe next time, I'm just gonna turn around, but I don't really buy into that whole science of things, you know, bye!